proceed, I do want you to know that this call, I'm close to the phone. Are you using Bluetooth? But I can hear you perfectly fine. I'm not sure why you're not able to hear me. I can hear you. Oh. Hi, morning guys. Good morning. Welcome back to another video. I hope that you all had a great weekend. So today is Tuesday and it's 7:05. And today is going to be a wash day for me because I did that on, I think I did it on Sunday morning. So today is Tuesday and today is going to be a wash day. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. So I'm going to do a little bit of washing. I'm gonna make breakfast and I'm just going to clean up the yard. So I want to take you guys with me. I had some ackee that I bought yesterday that I bought from Saturday. So I'm going to make some fried dumplings with ackee. That is what I'm going to have for breakfast. And the clothes is already in the machine, so I'm multitasking. Alright, so when I'm making fried dumplings, I like to get up very early, or whichever time it is that I'm going to do that. I like to do it from early to allow my dough to set, my glue in to come together and to set. And I like to use cold milk, but it was after I decided that I'm going to make fried dumpling, I realized that I don't have any cold milk. So I'm still going to use the room temperature milk. So I'm going to use the room temperature milk and set it aside. I like to use cold milk because it makes the outside of the dumpling crispy and the inside soft. Let me take something out for a small basin. You know, say we need to buy baking powder. We need to buy baking powder. Cannot forget this actually. So my one little touch of baking powder. It can work. Can work. Perfume, baby. You put on perfume? No. Put on some. Alright, so I also like to sift the flour that I'm going to be using because it makes it airy and light. So I'm not going to be using a lot because I think I'm just making this for 2 people. And some leftovers may be there after, and maybe, just maybe, Abby will want it. Instead of most of the days I did not work with, I did not use my glasses when I was working, and in the night I had a migraine, which I had not had in a long time since I started wearing glasses. So I was like, geez, that was so. Alright guys, so I finished sifting the flour. So this is the amount that I'm using. So I don't really have any measurements that I work with. I use my judgment. So because it's a small amount of flour, I'm thinking that this should be okay. So I'm also using some baking powder, and it's not a lot. I feel like this should be okay. Okay, so that should be okay. I don't put baking soda in my fried dumpling because it gives it a heavy consistency. I don't really know how to explain it, but I don't. Alright, so I don't bother to make breakfast in the mornings for Abby because she's not a early eater. So anything that is, say, about after 11, 12, that is when she usually comes to say that she wants something to eat. So that is the reason why I'm making breakfast after she is leaving, because she's not an early eater. Anyways, so alright, thank God someone never pull it. So alright, so just like the salt and the baking powder, sorry, and the flour, I also don't measure liquid. So, and I'm so happy I got some cold milk. So I'm just gonna pour until I get the consistency that I want. And I'm not using a spoon because I'm doing this on the video. This is genuinely how I do it sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. So right, so I already have the clothes in the machine, so I'm just going to sweep out the house, tidy Abby's room, and sweep up the yard, and then rake the yard. I have some clothes to wash with my hand. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, so when you make fried dumpling, right, you need your dough to be soft. It can be sticky and soft because I fry, so you need soft dough. When you boil dumpling, you need your dough to be firm and tight. And you have to boil it, so this is good for me, right? So see what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do so. Alright. And I really like this dough. So see there? This good for me. Alright, so another thing that I'm going to do, I don't always do it, but it's something else that I also do, is that I get a piece of napkin, and this is the thick napkin that won't tear when it's wet. I'm going to wet it. Wet it and cover. And that is going to sit for maybe about an hour. And then I'm going to come and fry it. And remember, it's sometime after 7. So I'm going to come back and fry it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up what I just did. And then I'm going to do the rest of what I have to do. So yeah, that's it for now.
I think we fell in love too fast. African nights in a cool rush.
Alright guys, I'm so tired. It's 8:48, so I have an hour and a few minutes, and I really like when I'm going to work that I at least get some time to rest, you know, just to settle my mind for work. But I'm finished outside. I'm done with outside. Let me see if you guys see me. Yeah, so I'm done with outside. So I'm just going to make breakfast. So making my tea, making some mint tea. I wanted to go and get a bottle of Malta, but now I'm gonna make it. When I still myself, I do it. I see myself I do it. Time run out for me. Oh Lord. Time really run out for me. Huh? So I just have to make use of the time I have right now. Yeah. I want one bag of disco business. Alright, so guys, so this is the ackee that I cooked last night. So I cooked it in pimento seeds, thyme and garlic. And this is the saltfish that I boiled the ackee with. So I came up and I skin it off and soak it in some water. So the dumpling, I came back and I added a little bit of flour because this is what I want. It was very sticky, so I had a little bit of flour, knead it again and then leave it. So this is ready for frying. This is my plantain and the seasoning that I'm going to put in the ackee. So this is onion, tomato, pepper and sweet pepper. Onion, tomato, pepper and sweet pepper. So because I already had, this is for my fried dumpling. So the thing is, when I'm making fried dumpling, I don't want my flame to be too hot, and I really do want a lot of oil. So I'm going to add some oil for the ackee. Not a lot, because I don't like when I don't like them oil. The oil is not bad enough, but I don't like a lot of oil if it is not at least coconut oil. If I know coconut oil or olive oil, it makes sense to consume a whole lot. And I'm telling you that the mint smells so good. It smells so good. You need to talk about the tea. This is one of my favorites. Yeah. So I want the flame to be really low for the fried dumplings when you turn it down. When I serve it. Alright, so when I'm doing foods like this, I like to make sure that, you know, I get all of the juices out of my vegetables. So just I gotta allow that to do it like a thing. And put it in the saltfish. And like I said, I soak it in the water too. I wash it off and soak it in the water then. I mean, saltfish must taste like salt in it, but not too salty. You actually want to enjoy when you eat and I feel like you're going to run up your blood pressure. Guys, make a multitask and clean up as I go along because I don't like start work on the place untidy. Alright, so I think we need to give this a little bit more flame. Bless me, Jesus, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to add a little black pepper. I don't need to add nothing more to my ackee more than just putting the ackee because the ackee already cooking in a spice. Alright, so for my dumpling, you see this? I like this. I love this. See? Oh, and now see over here, so. Smell the pepper in that pot. Oi. You know, if you come let me go about all of the dumpling, but I don't fry out all that. Can even lift back some for later. Alright, so. Alright, so let me show you guys something. So I put the ackee in, right? This is the ackee is not a soft ackee, but it's not falling apart. So just barely I give a little stir and I'm gonna make it do its thing. The dumpling, I'm going to cover the pot. I'm going to cover the pot because I like when I steam fry. So when I fry dumpling with the pot open. So as soon as I'm finished with this, I'm going to cover the pot and go turn off the ackee, and then that is going to be it. Alrighty, last one. It actually all, I may say it never did a go all, but then again it's not even a whole lot. Alright, so put in all of the dumplings. I'm not going to trouble them. Them are going to stay same way. Cover the pot. And it will go cook on that flame there. That is the flame it's going to be cooked on. Alright? And this is the ackee. See? Alright. And fried dumpling. So we just going to leave this and make it do its thing. And I'll come back when it's finished. Guys, I'm going to play when you come into fried dumpling, you know? See it there? I'm going to play. There it is. Alright, so we're back and breakfast is finished. I'm going to quickly play this. So you know, so when you cook food, you have to share food, right? Oh, I'm gonna put no flat in here. So I don't know what time, you know. We don't have no heap of time. before work starts. So this is it. Ooh. This is it. So this is it. Okay. All right. See, now my dumpling look good. All right. Yeah. Yeah.